So this year, I've been very fortunate to have done a lot of traveling. I've been a couple of times to London, I've been to Edinburgh, I've been to Germany, I've been to Spain, and a lot of other places traveling for myself, with my family and things like that. And I've really enjoyed it and I really appreciate it. The only thing that I haven't really enjoyed is carrying all my equipment, all my cameras, my cigars, my laptop on this bag. Now, the backpack is no bag. I have recommended it a couple of times to some of you that I have met. But sometimes I go to events or to venues where they require you to dress smart, to dress elegant. I love carrying my hat, dressing nice, and the backpack doesn't really suit the vibe. So a friend, a very good friend, recommended tote bags. He has a couple and it looks really nice on him. He's always wearing a suit. He does a lot, he's a businessman, so he wears a suit a lot. And yeah, tote bag is his thing. So my wife also has a tote bag. And I used to think it was more of a woman kind of thing, but then I researched it and, there are tote bags for women. They're a bit different to the men, and regardless, it depends on how you wear it. I started looking for one. I started researching tote bags for gentlemen, and also a few requirements that I had, which one option that I had was just go and buy it similar to my friend, just maybe a different color or a different material. But I realized that coming from the backpack, I carry camera equipment, I carry cigars, I carry chargers, I carry a lot of tech, my laptop. The cigars sometimes are expensive or expensive lighter. So one of the things that I wanted was that the tote bag could be closed on top. Now, most of them are open, and yeah, it's fine if you want easy access to all your things, or if, like my friend, he goes from his car to his office, and the venues that he visits, they're mostly secure. He doesn't use much of public transport. But I wanted to have something that I could use through public transport, planes, airport, things like that. I have kids. I also wanted to travel with the tote bag with the family. And if you got kids, they run away. You gotta always keep an eye on them. Sometimes you forget the bag, or maybe it's on your body, maybe you're using it, but you're not 100% paying attention to it. So having something that closed was one of my priorities. Also, I wanted a light interior. One of the things that my friend and even my wife complains about their bag is that the interior is normally dark and it is hard to find stuff. So I wanted something light so that things can pop out, especially looking for microphones, camera equipment, cables and things like that. Sometimes if it's a mess inside there, because it's like a bucket, so you just throw things in there. This one is not, but that's what a tote bag is mostly like. Another thing is, as I travel through airports, I wanted this strap over here so that I could put it through my carry-on luggage and just one hand carry the whole thing, the luggage, the tote bag, and it's much easier. I decided to go for this. Now, this is the Orbitkey. I've been a supporter of Orbitkey for a while. I got the Orbitkey Organiser. I got a tech pouch that you guys have seen me use a lot. This, I say you guys because when I do the interviews and stuff, I come out with this and people have asked, what is it? It is really cool. So just the pouch has a lot of pockets inside. You can remove this for easy access. Normally I carry here the DJI, the mics, the batteries and things like that. And they came out with this and I approached them. So I got one. Why do I like it? One, it closes on top, but it also has a few ways to carry it. You've got long handles, so you can just carry it on your side, or you can carry it on your shoulder. So if you want to have hands-free, maybe you are in the bus or the train, you can have it over your shoulder and hold yourself. You can also have this strap where you can carry it as a messenger bag or crossbody. So maybe you're on your phone and you're still holding on the bus. Anyway, different ways. I thought it would be nice because different situations, again, with the kids and traveling through London, you need to have your hands free sometimes. London is a bit busy. So yeah, this is the bag that I decided to go for. I'm going to show you a little bit what the bag is like inside, the things that you can add or not add. And yeah, so let's go ahead. So it's got two zippers. I'm going to start with this one. So this one will open the main compartment. and you can see all the stuff that I have here. So I got a cigar pouch. Love carrying my cigars in this pouch. Leather, looks beautiful. I can just close this up and just carry this when, you know, I want to smoke. It also has a place to put your water bottle. I got a travel mug here, a coffee mug in this pocket. Now I got an agenda, so small agenda. I can even carry the big agenda. It fits nicely there. So you can fit a lot. See, and you can still close it. That's a big agenda, heavy. So I don't carry that one as often as the little one. You still got space here to put other stuff. So I got some cigar cases I'm gonna put here. You can put your phone, etc. Or what I sometimes do is push it over a bit, and then the tech pouch, I will carry my DJI, my microphone, all the little equipment in here, and just slide it on this side like so. And you can still close it all up. So if it rains, if you're in public transport and stuff, everything's still secure, which is something that I really, really wanted. And you can get this bag organizer separately, which I think is a really good idea that they came up with this, because one of the things that my wife, my friend, and a lot of people that I saw online complained was tote bags are just a big bucket bag and you just throw everything in there and it gets messy. There's no way to organize it. So with something like this, you can organize it. And the way that I do it is I carry all my camera equipment, but I can carry, you can see here, I got a DJI, I got my headphones, I got a little tripod here, spare camera for the DJI, some SD cards, the mic. And what I will do is put it like so, put the big camera here, the battery pack, close this. And when I get to my destination, I want to make a video or something, I can just pull this out, close the big bag, the big tote bag, just close it all up, put it to a side, and everything I need is here. So this is very useful. Also, if I'm moving from bag to bag, I can carry everything here and just like say you don't want to use, obviously not everybody does videos. So if you're, I don't know, carry your iPad and or your agendas inside with all your pens and stuff, and you want to change bags, you can just carry this, put it somewhere else. Very handy, very well thought out. It has a magnetic closure, so stays closed, stands up straight. It has an outside pocket over here. It's got two smaller pockets on the side. It's got one stretchy one here where I put the DJI, but it also has another one here. And it's got two large mesh pockets on one side and three on this side. Now on the side of the three mesh pockets, you also get a zipper, which really cool if you want to carry some documents, passport or thing like that. Here you go. And a little loop here where you can hang some keys or, you know, whatever you need. Again, minimal branding, small branding over there. Hard wearing, very nice, stands up on your desk. You can just leave it there, or if you're having, you know, an interview or something, you just leave it aside, do your interview, put everything back in there, which I like because everything has a place. So I know what I'm missing a mic or missing this. I can clearly see what's missing, and then just close it up and put it all back into the bag. On this side, we have the other zipper, which has a bit of padding, and here I fit my MacBook. Now I get to fit a MacBook. I've also managed to fit a MacBook and the iPad, which I rarely take both of them, but if I'm traveling with the kids, they might want to take their iPad. So inside is of a creamy color. On this occasion, I have the black one with cream, but they have different colors, combinations. You can go and check them out on the website. On this side, there's nothing, okay? You can just fold this flap open, but here you get two zipper pockets, quite large. I have here just a hard drive on this occasion, and on this side I have some business cards. On this side you get a loop, so you want to, you know, like a carabiner or your keys or whatever, you can put them here. Minimal branding again, I like this. There's no big logos, anything like that. And here we got a little pocket with a magnetic clip. I like it that it's here because on this side where you have the luggage strap, you also get a zipper pocket. Here is really cool because you can put your passport or you can put money or something, and it's a bit more discreet, especially if you're through the airport and your hand luggage is put through here, then it's a bit secure. And on this side, you can just put your boarding passes or your phone or something for easy access. I like that. I really like they thought about it a lot. And that's one of the things that I like about Orbitkey, because they don't just make an item to make an item, they make an item to solve many problems. And this is going to solve a lot of my problems. Like I said, the backpack was good, but even though it is a camera backpack and it has padding and stuff, the space for the camera was too big. Sometimes I don't need to carry so many things. Here I find myself that using this with the tote fits much better. All I gotta do is just make sure everything's a bit protected, and that's it. I had this one and I love it, and my wife saw it and she wanted one, so I've got a bigger one. I also want to show you the size comparison between the bigger one. So they have the small size and they got the bigger size. I wanted to show you the size comparison. That's how the small one fits me. Okay. And the big one is a bit larger, but it's not that much, but you can fit a lot. So one, small. So what's gonna happen is my wife will probably just take one when we go on holiday. I will take the other one. Most of the time when I'm out and about and I'm local, I'm probably gonna use just the small one. But when I wanna make videos and I'm gonna take all the camera equipment, what I realized is that on this one, I can also fit my travel tripod on top, which is really cool. So everything will be here. All I gotta take is this bag, get to my destination, take out the tripod, take out this organizer, and I'm ready to go. Just close it up and it's done. And it doesn't look, you know, as bad as carrying a backpack. I didn't like carrying a backpack that much, and a lot of people also mentioned it, that they wouldn't do it, especially when you're wearing a suit and stuff. It doesn't suit it that well. You can remove the strap here if you don't want to have the long messenger style strap. They're removable, and then the D-rings just fold in. I will have in the description all the details about the materials, the colors, the link to get one from Orbit. But yeah, that's it. The reason that I done the video was when I meet you guys throughout the events and the interviews, you guys always, well, a few of you have asked, how do I carry my things? How do I manage to take cameras and laptops and all of this? Because you guys, some of you are in the same situation. You want to carry your cigars safely, you want to carry your stuff safely, and we hate carrying a lot of bags. And that's the reason why then I think I found an answer to my problem. So I'm sharing it with you guys. Until now, I've been recommending the backpack, but you know, a lot of you have turned it down, same reason as me. So the tote bag, I think, will be a good answer to our problems. It's also, you know, really nice to support a brand that I like. You know, I do that with cigars. I do that with all the accessories that I review here and stuff. And I thought sharing something like this could help a lot of guys and ladies in the cigar world, and well, throughout anybody who's looking for a nice bag. This is not a cigar brand. This is more of a tech brand. They started with the key organizer, they have the pouch, they have a couple of other products. And the good thing about them is that, like I said, they don't really just make a product just to make a product to sell. They try to answer a problem, and I think this answers my problem. I hope you guys like it. I'll leave all the things in the description below for you to check out. And thank you very much. If you enjoyed it, just leave a thumbs up, maybe a comment if you have any questions about it. And thank you for watching. Till next time, smoke less, but smoke the best.